Hi everybody, and welcome to my page, Living Fabulous. So it's been a while since I've come on here and to do my Makeup Mondays. I've been mainly doing them in my VIP group and also on my own page. And I keep forgetting I need to come on here because this is where you girls want to see it. And I can always just share it from here. So I really need to go ahead and start doing these tutorials back on this page and then just sharing it onto my own profile page. So I do want to apologize first of all for that. Alright, so let's get started on Makeup Mondays, all about the brows. So as you can see, I have one beautiful, gorgeous brow done. And I want to show you a quick tutorial on how to create the perfect eyebrow on this side. Now, there are 4 tools you will need to create the perfect brow. We are going to be using Unique's Moonstruck brow liner. I'm going to be using the color medium. I typically go for the color dark because you can see my hair is dark, but I wanted to play around with the color medium to see what it looks like. We will also be using the brow gel by Unique. Brow gel is so important with Unique's brow gel because it contains fibers, okay? And what it does, it actually fills in any gaps on your eyebrows. And I really wish I had done this eyebrow in my VIP group versus this one, because this is the eyebrow that I have the major problem with, a gap. And so my VIPers got to see how I filled it in. So I'll make sure to post that video so you can see that. Now, what if you mess up on the brow, or how do I create that perfect, beautiful arch or line that I see all the time? Well, we're going to be using concealer, and I'm going to be using the color Organza, or I like to say Organza. I am bilingual. And it's my lightest concealer shade. So I do use chiffon foundation regularly, and I also have taffeta concealer, but I'm going to be using Organza, which is what I used here, and a concealer brush as well. And I'm going to be using Unique's concealer brush. Alright, so first things first, you want to brush your eyebrow. So let's use the spoolie side of the brow pencil. And we're just going to brush his hairs up to create that beautiful arch underneath. Let's flip it around. Now I'll use the pencil. Now I love our pencils because it's a twist up and a twist down. And also because if you notice the tip is very, very thin. And it's thin on purpose so that it can mimic the natural hairs of your eyebrow. So what I like to do first, I like to outline my eyebrow first, and then use the gel, and then fill in anything that the gel didn't catch with the pencil. Ugh. So I'm trying to get this hair out of my earring. Alright, and if you notice, I am in a hotel room behind me, so that's why my lighting is a little different here too. I don't have the perfect lighting like I do at my home, but that's okay, we can improvise. So I'm going to stop talking so I can concentrate now on outlining this brow. So there, it's been outlined. So now I'm going to get the brow gel. What you want to do, you want to go against the hair first. That way your eyebrows can catch the fibers from the brow gel to fill in the brow. And then we're going to go back out and shape the eyebrow out. And now, going back with the pencil, let's go ahead and fill in the rest of the brow. Alright. So now, what we want to do, it's a pretty good job on that brow. We want to go ahead and make it look a bit more flawless. So what we're going to do now, we're going to take some concealer and we're going to put it on my hand, and as you can see, I already have concealer on my hand that I put on there for my VIP group. And I still have enough. That's why I love, love, love our concealer. You only need so tiny and it goes such a long way. So I'm actually going to go ahead and just use the remaining concealer that I put on my hand. If I need any more, we'll grab some more, okay? And we're going to be using the concealer brush. So now this is the time where you need to be careful. You need to have a steady hand. And also this trick, if you mess up on your eyebrow, this is a perfect trick on how to clean your eyebrow. That way you don't have to redo your makeup over. And that's actually what happened to me over the weekend. I had my full face on, starting doing my brows, and I messed up. There was no way I had time to wash my face and start over. So I grabbed my concealer out, cleaned it up. It was the best trick ever. Oops, sorry, I got some concealer on my chin. And I also noticed it is the perfect brow highlighter also. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to be well, this is where patience is required here, okay? So that way I can make sure I'm being steady and I'm being precise. And now with this concealer, I'm going to take it in and just put it all in my eyelid. So we're blending it in. And this also creates the perfect brow highlighter too. Now at this point, you can also do it on the outside of your eyebrow. Sorry, I know I kind of stopped talking in the middle of a sentence, but I don't like talking when I'm doing my eyebrows. So let me finish my brows and then I'll get back to what I was saying or explaining. Really trying to blend this in. All right, so you can do it on the outside of your brow too if you need to clean anything up. And what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna do just a little bit on the arch, the outer arch, and clean it up here, and also to highlight this area of my face. So you can use lighter concealers also as a highlighter. Now I want you to notice how pretty impactful this concealer is. You saw I only dabbed very, very little. I mean, that's already little enough. And look at how much came out. That is why I absolutely love our concealers. And voila, the perfect eyebrow. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take the rest of this concealer. I'm actually just going to put it on my eyelid, because you can also use concealer as a base for eye color. Kind of like what I did to this eye over here. Da-da-da. Let's go back here. So sometimes if I really want my eye makeup color to pop out, I may get a white pencil and color in my lid first and then use the eyeshadow. Can't get my words right. But when I don't have a pencil on me, I get my lightest concealer and I put it on my eyelid and I use it as a base. Now let me show you how very little concealer you need for even your eye. You saw that, right? Tiny, tiny, tiny drop. That is a tiny, tiny drop. Very tiny. I'm trying to get this lighting to work. You see, very little. And look at all that came off. That's why I love this concealer. And this concealer actually has a 2-year shelf life, and it will last you for 2 years. So if you want to save on the long term, you really need to get this concealer. Because that is the only way you're going to save on the long term. A long-term goal is here. Sometimes I do that. I like to do math and see, if I were to buy this, will it save me money on the long term or in the short term? And if it's on the long term, oh, I love it even more. Alright, so I'm going to get the rest of the concealer. You saw I didn't get any more concealer. And just put it on this eye now. I don't need much on this eye because I already have concealer a little bit on this eye from when I did this brow my VIP group. But I just wanted to show you how very little concealer you need with Unique and how it goes such a long, long, long way. And I'm almost done. And voila, there you go, the perfect eyebrow. Love it. Eyebrows are so very important too because they frame your face. Sorry, I really like to blend this into my eyelid. I'm that kind of person, I don't like it to be obvious that I outlined the brow. I do want my brow to look a little bit more natural. Like how on this one, I did really well at blending it in. There you go. Much better. Now mama's happy. Alright, so concealer and your concealer brush is a perfect tool to getting the perfect outlined eyebrows, as well as to cleaning up any messes that you might make with your eyebrows. So there you go. Let me know what you girls think. Give me a thumbs up if you like what you saw. Give me a heart if you love what you saw. Show me a wow if you're just like amazed by what you saw. And again, the 4 products that I used was Unique's Brow Pencil, Unique's Brow Gel, and you can actually buy this as a set and save. Unique's concealer and a concealer brush. So that's a wrap. And like I said, I'm going to start trying to come here more on Makeup Mondays instead of on my profile page, and just do a simple sharing of this onto my profile page. That way you girls are able to see this. So, and if not, you can always go to my profile. My name is Sandra Carlin, and you can follow me as well. I do come on there every now and then live, or join my VIP group, so you are guaranteed to get first dibs to every single Makeup Monday, because that is who I showcase to first all the time. Right, everyone? Thank you for joining me. Let me know what you think about these brows. I am absolutely in love. I want to go ahead and finish doing my makeup and go out, but even though I can't, I should be getting ready to go to bed because I gotta work tomorrow. But yeah, so let me know what you girls think. Alright, everyone, y'all have a wonderful good night, and catch me next Monday for the next Makeup Monday segment. Bye.